Or if you're not, I'm Alyssia, and I am so happy you're here either way. Summer is getting close. In Los Angeles, at least, we are having warmer days, and when that happens, I start to crave iced coffee. Today, I'm going to show you how to make your own cold brew, and then some really fun variations, including peanut butter iced coffee, cinnamon coconut, mint cacao, and even lemonade iced coffee. Those flavors are fun, but what is super cool about these iced coffees is they are all made with immune-boosting ingredients thanks to our sponsor today, Sigmatic. Sigmatic is all about bringing functional mushrooms and adaptogens to your life with their coffees, teas, and hot cacaos, lattes, plant-based protein, and now they even have edible skincare products. All of their products are vegan and gluten-free, and they have so many options to support immune health. My link in the description will get you 20% off and free shipping, and using the code MUNCH, you'll actually get an extra 15% off your order. I'll be making my cold brew concentrate with the Sigmatic mushroom coffee mix. It is dark roast with lion's mane and chaga, and that chaga, known as the king of mushrooms, is where we get all of those immune supporting benefits. For the cold brew concentrate, I mix together water and ground coffee. Let it steep, and the longer you go, the more bitter it gets, so you can do what you like. For convenience, I usually go overnight at 12 hours or so, but for reference, Starbucks steeps theirs for 20 hours. Once that's done steeping, strain it either with coffee filters or even a handkerchief will work on top of a fine mesh sieve. I use a silicone spatula to help move around the grounds and then let the liquid strain. To enjoy the concentrate, it is best to dilute it so that it's half concentrate and half water, depending on how strong you like it. It's great as is, but for an extra boost, I am adding the Sigmatic mushroom elixir mix with chaga. It's caffeine free, so don't worry, it's not adding to your coffee, but it is giving you a nice dose of chaga to support immune function thanks to its beta-glucans, polyphenols, polysaccharides, and antioxidant properties. This mix also includes eleuthero, which is an adaptogen, and rose hips for both balance in flavor and vitamin C. I simply blend that into the liquid, either using a blender or you can use a frother, just make sure it's integrated. The chaga elixir has a dark richness that is perfect with a naturally bitter coffee. I like to also add a splash of cream to my iced coffee, but to each his own. For all of these recipes, you can also just brew the coffee and cool it rather than using cold brew concentrate. We use an actual coffee pot, so whatever is left over that day, I often just keep for the next day for iced coffee. Okay, so now we've got our base, let's have fun with the flavor. First though, when I have flavored iced coffee, I like some sweetness. So I am going to make a simple syrup using coconut sugar to start, and I can use that in any of these recipes. I just combine coconut sugar and water over the stove and bring it to a low boil over medium heat. Once the sugar dissolves, remove it from the heat and then cool it completely before storing. That is it. Store it in the fridge for up to 6 months. Granulated sugar doesn't mix well into cold drinks, which is why turning it into a simple syrup is so great. And here we get the benefits of it being coconut sugar and not refined. Now let's have fun with it. First, it's a peanut butter iced coffee. In a blender, I add my cold brew concentrate and water, along with some milk or cream of choice, non-dairy is fine, coconut sugar simple syrup to taste, and for peanut butter flavor and an immune boost, Sigmatic's plant-based peanut butter protein packet. I love how clean Sigmatic keeps their protein powders. For a long time, I tried to find a plant-based protein powder that doesn't taste like chalk, and it's hard to find because most are pure pea protein, and Sigmatics are not. It's instead a blend of pea, hemp, chia, pumpkin, and coconut, and this one also includes peanut flour, which altogether provides 18 grams of protein in the packet, which is awesome, and it does not taste like chalk. That goes into the mix, and then you can blend it on up. Serve it, of course, over ice. Peanut butter and iced coffee is a perfect combination. I don't know why I hadn't tried it before. The sweet and nutty taste mixed with the bitter iced coffee is so satisfying. Plus, all that protein is going to keep me full. Next, I want to make a coconut iced coffee, but I want to show you a hack I love. I am a slow beverage drinker, and sometimes the ice ends up melting and diluting my coffee, so I make coffee ice cubes. I am going to steep some cinnamon sticks in the brewed coffee for a few hours first, and then pour that into the ice tray and freeze, so I actually have cinnamon flavored ice cubes to put into my iced coffee. Brilliant and delicious. This cinnamon coconut iced coffee is simply a handful of cinnamon coffee ice cubes with cold brew concentrate and water, or just cold coffee if preferred, some coconut sugar simple syrup, and coconut milk. I prefer coconut milk from the can for real coconut flavor. Stir it together and enjoy. This is so simple, but also so tasty. It's rich, tastefully bitter, slightly sweet. The coconut adds a great balance, and I love the natural sweetness from the cinnamon. Cinnamon is also loaded with antioxidants and has anti-inflammatory properties, so it is a super easy way to add that immune boost that you might be looking for too. And it's important to acknowledge that a lot goes into immune system health. It's not just food, it's not just supplements, but also getting enough quality sleep, managing stress, prioritizing our overall health. Mushrooms and supplements are great additions to your regimen, but adding them on top of your healthy foundation is key. Next, I want to show you another simple syrup, this time one that is mint flavored. Just like before, I combined coconut sugar and water over the stove, but this time I also add a bunch of mint. I bring that to a low boil, let the sugar dissolve, remove from the heat, and then I let that sit with the mint and cool for a bit to really infuse. Then strain the syrup and store in the fridge for up to 6 months. This tastes great, but seriously, it smells amazing. I much prefer this to mint extract. So let's use it in a mint cacao iced coffee. Fresh mint, no extract needed. It is our cold brew concentrate with water to dilute, milk or cream of choice, some mint syrup, and for the cacao flavor, I am adding Sigmatic's plant-based creamy cacao protein packet, which has 18 grams of protein from the same tasty protein blend and includes cacao and coconut milk powder too. That all gets blended together and served over ice. Or coffee ice cubes if preferred. Fresh mint syrup makes all the difference here. Sigmatic's creamy cacao protein gives us a thick and satisfying texture. It is such a treat. And this mix is also delicious, added to a popsicle mold and frozen. Protein iced coffee immune boosting popsicles, anyone? Okay, we've got one more. It is a lemonade iced coffee. It's almost like an Arnold-Palmer using coffee instead of black tea. First, I combine my cold brew and then the Sigmatic mushroom blend. This has got 10 different mushrooms to defend and support your immune system, and it can be easily mixed into just about anything. I also add some of our coconut sugar simple syrup and the juice of 1 lemon, adding some nice natural vitamin C, get that integrated, and then serve it over ice and finish it with a splash of sparkling water. I don't know why I hadn't thought of lemon and coffee before. It sounds strange, but we have it with tea all the time. The tart lemon and sweet coconut sugar syrup mixes into the bitter coffee perfectly, and that fizz on top adds a delicious summer flair. If you want to try Sigmatic and their immune support chaga products, my link in the description will get you 20% off and free shipping. And if you use the code MUNCH at checkout, you'll get an additional 15% off your order. Check out the Sigmatic website to review all of the products by benefit. It's super easy to sort, so whether you want immune support or something to help with productivity or an energy boost, they've got you covered. And they do offer a 100% money back guarantee because they stand by their products so strongly, and I see why. But I do recommend checking out the reviews. It's my favorite part of the site because it lets me really see what people like and think, and also how they use the products. Thank you so much for being here. I will be back next week with a brand new episode, and remember, it's all a matter of mind over munch.